What's going on, everybody? Today I'm doing the touring car playlist around Laguna Seca. I'm starting in 12th place out of 14 people. There is, I want to say, 10 laps because I usually put an extra lap of fuel in, but I'm not even entirely sure. Either way, we're going to kick it off 10 or 11 laps, and we're going to see what we can do. Better than 12th, honestly, I don't doubt that. But I did not feel like qualifying. Using the Honda, a bit of a different pick as well, with a nice DHL styled livery. We'll leave the creator's gamer tag in the description, so be sure to check that out and download the livery. Hopefully kicking the race off here though soon, and let's hope for a good one. I got actually, ironically enough, the same livery in front of me. Would you look at that? So, very popular one then it must be, but first time seeing somebody else use it. But we're off here, burning the wheels, warming them up, and we're gonna get out of that because I do not want to partake in any nasty collisions. And it's a bit of a mix of cars this time around, not completely Audi dominant, but there's still, it's either Audi or MG now, so I guess there's a split. And make up that position. No, it was a bit of a dive bomb, but could have at least given me the space. So we're in 6th now. Up a decent amount of spots right off the rip here. And we're going to be chasing another Honda following suit. And it looks like MG ahead is getting a bit dirty there. So these guys will definitely be slowing each other down. Took that at a slower pace than usual, and I still gained a decent amount of time. So not terrible. Through the corkscrew pretty clean. So nothing more I can ask for there. About half a second out on the Honda ahead now. Not too bad. Not too bad. Coming up on the final turn. Honda taking it a bit wide, so is the MG. A little too late on the power. So, not good there. Battling in turn 1. Slowing me down pretty bad there, so all for 4th place too, so the top 3 are kind of going ahead on their own journey. Meanwhile, these two are just battling it out, and not in a respectful manner either. Jesus, man. Nice. Bit nasty up ahead, and I lost a spot. So, to the Mercedes. So, now I'm just gonna start pushing, I guess. I mean, I don't have too much I can do aside from start. Abusing the tires, kind of trying to nurture them a little bit, but there's no more for that, I guess. No more room for it. Definitely losing some time too on the 3 ahead, but we're just gonna have to keep on pushing, trying to make the gap shorten here. Not really too sure what the MG behind was doing. This one getting squirrely on track and just unable to control the car. So we're up into 6th again after the MG just unable to control his car. And we are now chasing 5th, the Honda, as the Mercedes somehow gotten ahead of the Honda, probably during that collision, I would imagine. So, taking that pretty nasty. We're coming up on the corkscrew here. Oh, looks like the Mercedes had made a mistake through the corkscrew, so we're gonna try and make up on that as quick as possible. It's gonna shut me out. I wasn't risking it. It would have been too dangerous. Just barely placing my car in front of him. Ooh, collision there. Side on the radar, and you could hear it. Still in the sixth though, and the Audi managing to weasel his way ahead behind. So we're still chasing the Mercedes now for fifth. We're not really making up any time either, so it's not ideal. It's pulling away slightly, but we're pulling away from the people behind as well. Took that at a pretty nasty angle, so did I, but he's not catching his car. He's not catching his car. That is a tough scene, man. We're in fifth after the Mercedes just unable to take control there. That is a tough day. So, easy position gain there. Can't really complain about it. The Honda now is almost 3 seconds ahead. He is flying right now. But we're gonna set a personal best here too on the decaying mediums, so that's not too bad. And once we hit the straight at some point here, I'm gonna probably check them. Now that I mentioned that. Ooh, not good. Do not want to have that. Yeah, about a lap. Probably pit this lap, see what the front runners do. Just copy that, go for the undercut. Ah, no. That might nab me one. No penalty? That's a shock. I'll take it, though. Front runners are going to the pits, so we're going to do the same there. Honda not going in the pits. We're going to try and take the undercut on him. That would be crazy. Looks like the other Honda behind also going to the pits. And we'll skip the fuel load. We do not need that. So, 2.7 should be the stop. Should be. And hopefully, like I said, we make the undercut. We need to have a crazy outlap. Crazy one. Honda behind. We're going to be in ninth. Out of the pit stop here. And hopefully he doesn't try to battle me too hard. I really don't want to be held up by him. Look at that. 2 DHL Hondas coming out of the pits. Pretty cool sight actually, but technically we're teammates, right? If that's the case. Don't hit me, homie. Don't hit me. Let me go. I'm ahead. Just think about it. Alright, coming out. We're off here. Oh my god, overcook it already. Not good. Alright, he's already gaining like crazy. So I need to haul. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, man. I cannot believe it. I was talking myself up. And that's what happens. Tough scene, man. Okay. Still in ninth after all that. We're actually going to be passing somebody up here. Audi. Still some people who haven't gone in the pits either. There's the Honda that was ahead of me. Oh, man. Yeah, not what I want. Okay, we're coming up on the corkscrew. This is where we can make a lot of our time here. Hopefully. Or none. We didn't really make any there. So. Oh well. Person behind gaining 2/10 there. Probably for cutting it. And still, we got people who haven't gone in the pits yet, so that's gonna be an interesting one. Maybe they're running hards, I'm not sure. So, quite the interesting strategies going on here. Yep. Dipping in there a little bit, but we're slightly gaining time. They might be holding each other up a little bit, but nothing substantial. I mean, we've got some race left, but we really need to keep it decently clean here. Making up some time. Kind of questioning where everybody, you know, has gone based off the no pit stops, man, because I don't get it. Like, disappeared. I was in 4th and 5th. Okay, we're about to start our final lap here in Laguna Seca. Hang on in 9th place, pretty much. I'm not even too sure how or why people are still ahead with no pit stop, but I know you lose a lot of time here, so who knows. But it's quite interesting. Coming up on the corkscrew. Not too worried about the Audi, but it's a shame that we're only coming out with an 8th place here. And we're coming up on the finish line. Gonna finish 8th. It sucks a little bit, but we did what we could do. A lot of DNFs apparently. I did not notice that, but pretty good race overall. Had a good time. Appreciate you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one.